Yo, top of the morning, man. I'm gonna wait for this to get sent out. Get a couple people up in here. I'm gonna speak on some things, man. I'm gonna speak on some things. I think it's important. I seen something last night I want to touch on. Excuse me. I want to touch on. Right? Now, in all likelihood, they are not going to send out my notifications. I know that already. I'm okay with that, though. I am okay with that. Because I know that is part of this system. That is part of the system. What I will do is put it out anyway, right? Now, I was watching something last night. I'm gonna speak on that, right? Because I just think like the boxing game. I was watching the boxing game, right? And I seen the content creator was talking crazy about somebody, right? Because I guess they DM'd them, right? You know my saying, it's cool when they do it. I'm going to get to that, man. Because I had a similar experience, right? I had a similar experience with this individual, but I just blocked him. I was like, yo, your energy is goofy. And I was like, yeah, we don't do that goofiness, man. Your energy is goofy, brother. If that's what it's gonna be, like, see, I'm the type, right? If you threaten me, right, with physical harm, please, by all means, get off my page, right? Get off my page. I don't want you on my page. I don't want to communicate with you, right? If you issue me a bodily threat, I do not want you contacting me. I don't want you on my page, nothing, right? Because now, if something happens to you or we run into each other and it goes left, right? I don't want you to act like you didn't threaten me. So I'll be like, say less. Say less, right? Say less. That's how I carry it, though, right? Okay. Shout out your section, man. Say good morning. Good morning is free to say, man. It's free to say good morning. All right? You can say good morning. I'm not even gonna get a break. Hey, Tractor, how you doing? Where you from, Tractor? I see you in the building, Tractor. Good morning. We're live in New York. I'm from New York. Oh, you in Turkey, man. Shout out to Turkey. Never been there, but I will be, man. This boxing is taking me all over the world, man. This boxing has been taking me all over the world. I made it to Canada last year around this time. International, drove across the border. You know, me and my youngest daughter. That was a great experience. Great experience, right? But I want to talk about my topic this morning, right? Is how a lot of people plays a little bit, man. You know, a lot of people sit online and they wanna go viral, right? They want instant gratification on things that they do, right? And I think the internet has created this sickness where they think they can just wake up one day and they're gonna be automatically become famous, be an influencer, all these things, right? And then when that doesn't happen, right? When that does not happen, these people, they get a false sense, right? And they feel some type of way about those that are daily grinding, that are putting in the work, you know, tunnel vision. They have a plan and they're executing their plan, right? The reason why I'm talking about this is I've been on YouTube. I haven't had a YouTube page for 7 years, right? A lot of people judge me off of the YouTube account, the views, going live, the different things, right? But my vision in the 7 years that I've been on YouTube, like I said, Canada, Oklahoma, North Carolina, Georgia, Ohio, damn, I'm drawing blanks, man. But I've been moving and grooving over these right here, right? And I sit back and I talk about that a lot, right? For the 7 years. I talked about Texas, forgetting a couple of states, right? But I talked about it, right? With these right here. These right here were taking me all over. And I was sharing my experiences, right? Sharing my experiences, and guys who sit online thinking that they can go viral, or they go viral, always try to downplay the things that I was doing. See, I'm stretching, right? I'm in this machine. I always do this. I'll get out and stretch. All right? But my whole thing is this. When you are actually grinding and you're putting in the work, right? Your receipts is going to start piling up, right? Your receipts, your accolades. So regardless if the people that sit online and they want to go viral, or they think they're going viral, or they're programming, they're programmers, gatekeepers, and dry haters, regardless, if they don't acknowledge your work, but you are piling up the work, they won't be able to deny you. Because when you come online, and I'm just speaking on boxing right now, you have guys that sit online, they debate, they argue, they talk about current fighters, former superstar fighters and all that. And I'm going to use Earl Spence, man. Shout out to Earl Spence. I see he's still on his same routine as far as the social media with him, right? He's been doing that for majority of his career, especially once he hit superstar status, right? Now, he hasn't been in the ring in three plus years almost, right? And he popped out, or he really didn't pop out. You know, he does what he does, right? And these guys who are what I like to call boxing internet gimmicks, they are attempting to put out content about it. But see, when you've been sitting back for so long, inactive, that effect isn't the same anymore, man. Because you aren't really grinding, right? Whereas Crawford, Canelo, the current guys, they were actually grinding. Not only were they grinding, they were putting in the work. And then putting in the work. Hey, Jeff.
What's up, Paul?
Oh, the shovel. Yeah. And then putting in the work, right? They have power.
Shovel. I've been saving it.
they've been putting in the work, right? I'm at the dump site, man. I just dump. Man, take break here. I ain't gonna get no. I'll get lunch, right? I'm on my coffee fast. I had a coffee. That was my breakfast today, right? My coffee. But yes, in grinding, they have been putting in the work, right? And these other guys have been online, right? Now that's cool. Like I said, to each his own. Whatever lane you win, right? But when you're not actually doing anything other than the online thing, which to me is cool, but the online thing is a manipulation. It's trickery. It's sorcery, like I like to call it, because these guys might have the numbers, like they like to throw out. Oh, I do numbers, right? But when you start peeling back their numbers, and like I said, I'm called Mr. No Views, man. They let somebody with no views pile up real numbers. And then piling up these real numbers, not only did I walk them down, now when I start talking my source, popping it, right? Showing my receipts, they can't even debunk it. They can't even debunk it, man. They can't even debunk it. And then when I start calling them out their names, like, yo, you're a weirdo. You're weird, right? Because now you are weird. Because how are you a fan of boxing and you watch the wave of people, right? Like I said, these guys right now are talking about Jaron Ennis. Jaron Ennis is a hot topic. But you guys watched his grind, right? Now, everything that he's doing, right? He's been doing, right? Before he got picked up by the PBC, yeah, he was fighting right there in his backyard all the time. But you know what it was? You guys didn't care, right? You did not care. Shout out to him and his family. They had a system. They've been doing that for the... You guys did not care. The moment his grind, right, paid off, he got signed for millions of dollars with Eddie Hearn, right? Yeah. Shout out to them, man. Bozy and them, right? I remember I did the live stream. I did a live stream. I got to give myself my flowers, man, because people reached out to me because they knew that I knew his father and I had a relationship with his father. We talked, and they was like, yo, man, yo, yada, yada, yada. And I was like, all right, I'll let them know. I'll send the kite, right? But now, if you look at it, right, and you got all these people online speaking on their business, right? Last time I checked, every time Boots in his fights now with over there with Eddie Hearn, regardless of what you guys are saying, he's fighting for millions. He's fighting for M's. So I think they have a nice situation, regardless of what you guys are online talking about. A lot of you jealous fans, you jealous players in the game, y'all are jealous, man. Because at the end of the day, as a professional prize fighter, because that's what these guys are, professional prize fighters, they get paid to fight. You want to make the most money or have the best situation. I think they're in a fabulous situation. He is constantly fighting in front of friends and family in the Philadelphia, Atlantic City area, right? But hey, what do I know? But speaking on that, right? Let me say this, right? You guys that are talking about Boots and fighting Lima or Lima B, whatever you call them, right? Riddle me this, though. Riddle me this, right? When your favorite fighter did this, and you can look at them all, man, all the way to the top of the echelons, the matchmakers systematically put them in style fights that they feel that their guy not only will his skill set will thrive, they put them in situations to make them look good, right? Shout out to EJ, man. Yo, EJ only fought how many southpaws in his southpaws that EJ fight in his career. I'm giving y'all a little science real quick. 2 southpaws. Maybe the PBC, the Tom Brown, and Al Heyman knew that he had a problem fighting southpaws. He only fought 2 southpaws prior to fighting Terrence Crawford, who's a switch hitter, but fought that fight from the left side, the southpaw style, and systematically just, man, did Earl Spence filthy. He did him filthy, right? Now, a lot of us watched that fight and was like, yo, couldn't believe it. Maybe Earl Spence's handlers, like I said, Tom Brown, Al Heyman, knew that southpaw fighters would do that to him. They kept him away from southpaws. He fought 28 fights. 26 of them were against conventional fighters. But like I said, a lot of you guys are experts, analysts, you know, y'all break stuff down, y'all overlook a lot of fight somebody that's gonna bring out his skill set. Like Brian Norman Jr. fought Japan, right? Knockout of the year. If you fight and the guy that he fought, tailor made. I think even Timothy Bradley fought one. See, I like when guys who are deemed way more credible have stats. Like Timothy Bradley's a Hall of Famer. So when he says something, y'all gonna catch it. Or it's gonna, you know, spark because he's a Hall of Famer. Now, he pointed this out. Deuce stylistically was a match made in heaven for him. Flat-footed fighter, was trying to exchange hooks and do, like, you know, and you see the results. He got flatlined, right? He got flatlined. Now, this Devin Haney fight may be a little tricky. And I think, shout out to the Normans, I think they know that. Because if you pay attention to all the content that they trying to put out, they trying to show Brian Norman has footwork. He's in the gym. They're doing footwork drills, or they showing footwork drills. Because they know Devin Haney is going to be moving around. He's not going to be Regis Progress. He's not going to... What's up with... Kanye, man. They got some nice doors right there, man. And yeah, the internet is designed for you not to respect the grind. It is. It's smoke and mirrors. It's basically set up, like I said, guys sit around. They want to go viral, right? And they feel like if they don't watch you or support what you do online, it stops your grind. No, the grind is 24 hours in the day, right? That's why, yo, when you see a lot of, like, I've been around so many of the quote-unquote viral influencers in real life. And I be like, damn, fam. This is what I say to myself when I see them. I be like, yo. A lot of times I be like, yo, you're a gimmick. And, yo, they get mad at me. That's why they try to shadow ban my shit. But I seen it. I be like, yo. But yo, these people tell on themselves though, man. Whatever thing they popping on or supposedly popping on, yeah, they'll go live. People won't even be watching them. Or they'll go live, right? And they'll be somewhere. And this is why I always say this too. I'll be like, yo, nobody knows you. Now you go live. A lot of these dudes be acting like they celebrities and they you know, big time. But yo, they'll go live walking the streets. Nobody will know them. But they want you to think they like 50 Cent or Floyd Mayweather. You know, they want you to think they stars that if they go up in the mall, they shutting the mall down. Then this person right here cannot drive. Man, come on, man. What are you sitting? Yo, I hate when cars, right? It's a car from. You can turn on red. They got a yield section. They're literally sitting here like they don't know how to drive, man. They should have been in this lane right here, sitting here like this, waiting to go out. They literally waited for the light to turn green. They waited for the light to turn green to go. Respect the grind, man. I'm about to load up on my greens, man. I'm about to load up on my greens, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all see the routine right here. I'm about to get my greens. I'm interested in watching this Brian Norman Jr. Devin Haney fight, because if you know anything about the Haneys, right, and a lot of y'all, see, a lot of y'all are smoke and mirrors type of guys, right? Smoke and mirrors. Yo, Bill Haney and that's just this fight, man. If you know how Bill Haney moves with Dev, they wouldn't have took this fight if they didn't think that Dev could beat him. Y'all are all on here like, you know, Brian Norman gonna do this and do that to him. We gonna see, man. Yeah, we gonna see. I do, right? I come here, I load up on my greens, man. A lot of greens. Smash that like button, man. We're gonna go get something to eat, man. And I'm gonna get some coconut water. I'm gonna get some coconut water today. Oh my God! Tell me, I know I did not leave my wallet. Yeah, oh, here it is. Yeah, I was about to say I left my wallet in the car, but it's right here. Now that would have sucked, man. That would have really sucked. Had I left my wallet in the car, I wouldn't have been getting shit. But I got it right here. That would have sucked, man. That would have ruined my whole morning break right now, man. I'm gonna go get some coconut water today. I'm gonna do the coconut water. Stay hydrated, man. You know, a lot of times, some of the guys in the gym last night was cramping up. Charlie horse. I was like, yo, that's dehydration. That is dehydration. Look, this is how I do it, y'all. Look. Dang. I come right here. Oh, they slack. Oh, no, they got it right here. All right. Get my mixed greens right here. I'll get my mixed greens right here. Then I'll get my bag of spinach right here, right? For the win. Yeah, this is right here for the win right here. Pure coconut water. Pure coconut. All right. Smoked oysters. All right. The smoked oysters be the bomb. Be the bomb. I was looking for some joints, man. I don't see it though, man. Hold on. Maybe it's over here. Maybe it's over here. See, all these stores is different. How some of these stores stock their shelves. Y'all in here, people. full, y'all.
Please select payment option. Please stamp your items. Thank you for shopping at Aldi.
Yo, check me out, y'all. Right? Look at this big bag, right? Yeah, if I went to the deli, right? Yeah, this is I got a big bag of goodies right here. Goodies, real goodies in here too. It's all goodies. Right? Big bag of goodies. Right? This will hold me over for the whole day and tonight. Right? But I got a big bag of goodies. Right? Under $15, right? A motherfucker hit you up every day. Talking about, yo, I'm hungry, I need to eat. Yeah, they spend $25, $30 on one sitting. Right? Look at this right here, under $15, man. I got two big ass salad. Well, I got one big salad, a bag of salad, a whole bunch of oysters, some good hydrating water, right? Now I'm gonna go to the yard. I'm gonna go to my yard. I'm around the corner. And I really, yeah, look, I ain't gonna hold you. I came in prepared today, right? I came in totally prepared, right? I'm gonna go warm my stuff at? I had some stuff already. These are my brother zones. Right? Noodles. What up, noodles? Look, noodles, I got some noodles. That's what I was gonna eat. I'm gonna put my noodles in my salad. I'm about to get right. And then go finish my area. And I'm about to get on this. Selling that at it. I had a fork in here, man. Somebody took my motherfucking fork, man. Who's in my shit, man? Yo, somebody got me for my fork, man. Yeah, they got me for my fork, y'all. What the fuck is up, man? They got me for my fork, yeah. That's not the vibes, man. I got some. I switched my dressing up today. I got French. It's French. I switched it up, man. I switched up my dressing today, man. What truck am I driving? I'm not in the truck, I'm in a sweeper. A street sweeper. Yeah, I could have sworn I had a what's the name in here, man? I thought I had a what's the name in here, but I guess I didn't, yeah. I'm right here by the yard anyway. I'll grab one out the yard. Stupid ad, like, bro, you don't stop traffic because people are stupid trying to cross the fucking road. You almost caused a major accident because these idiots, they can walk across a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lane. It's 5 lanes. You got the what's the name, homie? You got the what's the name, homie? My man Nixon, man. said, Nixon got the big boy. He got the big boy. The big boy. Oh, yeah, I know I don't got no fork in my car. Hey, yo, you know what's crazy? I cleaned the car out. Because yesterday, Reen had some food in there. But it's all good.